Ackeem Blake, Oblique Seville, and Johan Blake deliver a nail-biting 60-meter final. Plus, Jamaica's Kiara Grant. Yep, we said Kiara Grant is the new ACC 60-meter champion. I told you she was going to do well. And Talitha Diggs is blazing. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, people, hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts. So, when you're ready, yep, good to go. Jamaica's Kiara Grant, who reps for Clemson and who we have been featuring since the beginning of our 2023 season. Well, people, she is now the Atlantic Coast Conference, better known as the ACC Women's 60-meter champion. Clemson Track XC wrote on their Instagram page, the fastest 60-meter dasher in ACC history is officially a conference champion. So kudos and congrats to Jamaica's Kiara Grant. The Jamaican sprinter won in a time of 7.19.
Kiara Grant, not a real good start out of the blocks, but she has the ability to recover. It's Grant and DeFrand across the line, 7-1-6.
Grant by a fraction, 7-1-9 for Grant, 7-1-9 for DeFrand. So it comes down to the thousandths of a second. They award it to Grant. As you can see, it's about as dead even as it can get.
We told you she's going to have a good season. Congratulations to Jamaica Kiara Grant, ACC Conference Women's 60-meter champion with a time of 7.19. Continuing on the collegiate scene in the United States, Talitha Diggs. Well, she set a NCAA record, Gators STF record, personal best, and SEC record in the women's 400 meters, a time of 50.15.
Diggs has got to go faster than 51.64 if she wants to win this title, and Anning is right there. But Diggs has the turnover. Talitha Diggs digging hard for that line. 50.16. 50.
Congrats to Talitha Diggs on that remarkable 400 run. Now, the reason you hit on the video, yes, people, the Gibson McCook relays delivered in droves. It was an amazing event. But for me, one of the highlights was certainly the men's 60-meter dash, which, by the way, if wind legal, and the wind was legal, has produced one of the, well, four of the fastest time in the world as we speak in the men's 60-meter. Incredible. Now, let me just start. Ackeem Blake stamped his class in heats 1, running and winning in a time of 6.56, a new PB for him at the time.
Sent off and running for this one. Blake gets up very well, so does Golson. Ackeem Blake and Caitlin Golson so very close.
As we stated, the finals was an absolute nail-biter and produced really, really fast times. Ackeem Blake, Oblique Seville, Johan Blake, and Zarnell Hughes all delivered big times in this 60-meter final. This was a true treat.
But he's run much more than everybody else. Fresh, maybe he'd be the man to win. Hughes, maybe.
Set.
Quick start for Ackeem Blake as usual. Johan Blake also there. Look at Oblique Seville. It's a top three. Ackeem Blake step forward. No, Ackeem Blake. Let's see what the actual time is. The 6.42. And the wind is
with a wind reading of plus 0.9, which makes this legal. Ackeem Blake's 6.42, Oblique Seville's 6.42, Darnell Hughes 6.45 in third, which equaled Johan Blake's 6.45 in fourth, is some of the fastest times in the world in the men's 60-meter dash. Now, if you take a quick gander at World Athletics ranking for the top 10 60 meters, you will see that the current fastest time is Trayvon Bromel's 6.42, which is the same exact time that both Ackeem Blake, who won, and Oblique Seville, who came second, ran. Same time. Now, maybe the difference is one is indoors and one is outdoors, but it's a 60 meter. And this, I think, is truly impressive. Now, many of you keep talking about the quality of Jamaican male sprinting, and I keep saying to you, listen, it's clearly back to where it used to be, and it's only getting better. Ackeem Blake, in this instance, I thought he could rival, but I still thought he might have come second, and he surprised me. I'm very, very proud of him. Did a great job. Oblique Seville also did a great job. They ran equal times, and let's face it, Johan Blake and Darnell Hughes' times are also very impressive. These three men are Jamaican. Darnell Hughes, of course, you know, is not Jamaican, although he represented for Kingston College. I think Darnell Hughes actually runs for England. So we are in good stead, people. This was a fantastically in fact, the 60-meter times yesterday at those relays were blisteringly fast times, equaling world best and world leading times as we speak. And this time that Ackeem Blake just ran, although outdoors in the 60 meter, equals the existing number ranked 60 meter by World Championships, which of course is that time, as I said, of 6.42. I think we're in a good stead. This was a nail biter. You could not tell who was going to win right down to the very line, and it was super exciting. And I'm hoping that you will all get the same Jamaican male sprinting fever that I have had for a year now. I've been screaming in the wind. Listen, the male athletics is back, and back in a big way in Jamaica, and we're only looking for this to get better. We need to support these athletes. We must now start supporting the athletes. I own and run this channel, and I can tell you that if we put out a female athlete, it's bombarded with support. The male athletes need your support. The times are there, people. 6.42 equals Trayvon Bromel's 6.42, the fastest 60 meter in the world. The only difference is that Trayvon Bromel did it indoors and this was done outdoor. Please give these gentlemen, these kings, your support. I need to see the same kind of support. The support of a nation and the talent and hard work of our women has brought them to that level. And the same thing happened with Johan Blake back in the day, and the Freighters and Asafa Powers, and of course the Usain Bolts. We need to give them the support, please. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave your comments, hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, you're kings and queens. Bless up!